Hi, this is Kimberly. Here's the deal. T is in this group. She is under the admin profile of Jane Smith. Wow. That's not creative at all, you dumb. I'm talking about naughty Fleabag. But it not the poster. Was that, okay, never mind. I joined this group because T is guilty as fuck, and I want to see how many people were actually dumb enough to support her when we all know she did something to Gannon. What I found is a bunch of trolls, all looking for the same information. Anyone here that does think she is innocent of everything needs to get their head examined. By the way, I do admin a great group to support finding Gannon, not one that is here to make tea and then I don't have the rest of this shit. I hate that. Look at this screenshot. And then they cut the fucking shit off. So I'm going to be reading some screenshots of Facebook and Reddit and maybe a couple of other things that I could find, because it's often very fun in the comments and I don't always get to read them, and sometimes there's some good information in them too, so I hope you enjoy. One other thing, the dates I have on here may or may not be correct. They're the date that I think they were posted. Hell, I don't know. I tried, goddammit, okay? So this one starts off, I guess somebody was bad-mouthing T and she flipped the fuck out. It starts off, she also said today that he accidentally left. 𝓤𝓲𝓷𝓭𝓵 Stauch said, yes, idiot. Kids accidentally leave, you dumbass. They make bad choices. Get the fuck out of here. She sounds like me. That's kind of scary. Followed by Bio Mom was in on it. Which is it? I guess she's asking 𝓤𝓲 Stauch. And 𝓤𝓲 Stauch says, she isn't a mother. Open your eyes. She has something to do with it. Talking about Gannon's disappearance. And someone says about T, wow, she's a dirty mouth. And someone says, definitely seems to have an anger problem. Where's her compassion and empathy for the mother and father? Are you kidding? You couldn't see by now she has none. Where's her concern and despair? She just seems angry and defensive. Well, it's nice that you've given her some human-like qualities, as well as some hints for how she should display herself next time she's in the public, yeah. She's not even supporting her own husband. She barely even mentions him. She has some major issues with Mom. That's who she seems to fixate on. My thought is she was mad as hell at Albert and took it out on Gannon. Oh, and the Bio Mom, but I think she was pissed as hell at Albert. And unfortunately, when he went out of town, Gannon bore the brunt of that. This is an interesting one from Reddit. Either she's guilty or just a mentally unstable person. Why can't she be both? Which I believe she is, based on video and statements she released. Responding in an unhealthy way because of the extremely high-stress situation, or she is really innocent and semi-normal and the stress and situation got to her. Some people are just social media people. I am not, however. My longtime good friend was very active on Facebook and would post every detail. As more time goes on, though, if you put yourself in her shoes and you literally can't do anything to clear your name and defend yourself except the only way you know how, on social media. This person, I guarantee you, still believes in the Easter Bunny. Or they're an enabler to anyone in their life that wants to do any damn thing they want. Okay, great. Or both. Wow, T needs her as a friend. Apparently some carpet repair information was posted on Facebook. This says T's mom is the source of the carpet repair info. She posted on Facebook that the repair guys were there the Monday that Gannon disappeared. It's hard to say whether that's just some BS T told her mother or if it's true. And you're assuming that that was really T's mom posting. We don't know if that part's true either. I heard that T's mother also fretted at T publicly to make sure that the carpet repair guys didn't take him, which either way is bad. Of course, she did have at least some of the raising of T, so there's that. Yeah, like the whole family is fucking Looney Tunes. I can't wait to get the whole damn backstory on this crazy bitch. And there should be a lot that'll come out at trial, and I'm pretty damn excited. They could even call me up to the witness stand if they have any questions, because I am very familiar with this case. And I'm pretty sure that piece of bitch will not testify because her attorneys won't let her. But mark my words, she loves to talk and she loves to give interviews. So there will be a book. Can't wait for it. And no, I'm not going to write the fucking book. It's more involved than I want to be. You know, initially I wanted to meet piece of shit's parents so I could pour hot coffee on their face, but I don't know that I can blame them for the fact that she's a dumbass shithead fuckface. She has like no common sense whatsoever, and she just continuously does stupid shit over and over and over again, never learning from her mistakes. So let her just keep on giving those fucking interviews, and I think she thinks that the world will see her side one day. Well, let her have that goddamn pipe dream. And then this one goes, after reading the comment about how he cut himself in the garage on Saturday, I think she's responsible for his disappearance. It seems like she's trying to explain away presence of blood that she knows the police might find. Someone responds, now, this is their response. This is what they're worried about. I haven't heard about him cutting his foot until this bullcrap statement. She seems to always be trying to cover her tracks. I do have a question. Do the Stauchs have dogs? And if so, how many? I'm trying to figure out why she needed 3 dog collars. That's what you're trying to figure out? Are you new to true crime? Someone replied, she bought 3 dog coats. Petco had a buy 2 get 1 free sale. It's been confirmed. Oh, okay. One article said dog collars. Collars, coats. What the fuck difference does it make? Someone else said, what I saw said she bought 3 dog coats on her first stop at Petco. This was the one with a female cashier who noticed her constantly going to the front of the store and looking into the parking lot. She came back about an hour later and purchased harnesses, according to people working at that Petco. The second cashier was a male. I would like to make a quick disclaimer. You know, one of those disclaimer things that absolves me of any responsibility of something. If you find yourself in these comments, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just using them as a platform to razzle piece of shit some more. I'm not making fun of any of the commenters, even though, okay, I am a little bit, but it's all in jest. Please take it as that if you find yourself in these comments. Thank you. I do love you. This comment thread starts, looks like there will be another presser today, but based on the previous ones, I doubt there will be much info. Not that I blame them. Someone replied, if we get just one answer other than, that's part of our investigation, I'll be ecstatic. Yeah, if they just want to say, we have 436 leads and Facebook remains a hot garbage fire, they can do that on Twitter. Amen to that. Ha, exactly. From one of the Facebook groups, someone said, unverified, take with a grain of bath salts, etc. LOL at the bath salt part. Thanks for a bit of humor in the midst of so much tragedy. I don't think I ever saw those posts about bath salts, but I do understand that Fleabag may have given Gannon some bath salts because she's a dumb fuck. If anyone has screenshots of that, please lead me to them. You can post a link in the comments or send me an email on my, it's on my about page. I don't check it every day though. Sorry about that. And update as I'm editing this. I do have those stupid ass screenshots that I was just talking about. You'll see them in a few minutes later in this video. So just don't mind me. Talk amongst yourselves about me, I guess. Alright, I think I finally figured out the order of all this shit. So, y'all don't mind me when I talk to myself. Alright, thanks. This is another 𝓿𝓲𝓷𝓭𝓵 post. I want to thank my family and friends in the Carolinas who know my character and my dedication to our family. I have sleepless nights every day wondering what could have happened differently. Don't let the media fool you with videos and false info. I have cooperated with everyone and given them all that they ask for. Sometimes they let social media create these accusations to keep them busy because people involved in that nonsense have no interest in finding Gannon. With that said, I will only tell the truth, not accusations. I have spent the last 6 years of my life fighting custody battles. Well, you wanted Albert and you got him. And he was a package deal. He came with 2 children. You knew you were going to have to deal with that. Helped Albert pay for it all, was the only person who stood by him in courtroom after courtroom. Well, disloyalty. That's what spouses do for one another. You shouldn't expect a medal for it. I took the kids from coast to coast to be with each parent, even driving through the night, extreme weather conditions, and countless amount of airplanes. This is not to bash any parent going through pain, but to say that I have pain as well. Everyone remembers months upon months when I was the only provider. Albert in Alaska and Landon was all over the place. Well, piece of shit, that may very well have been the case. But why are you blasting their personal business all over? It doesn't matter that you did that you did what was expected of you. It's not going to erase what you did to Gannon. You may have stepped in, you may have helped, you may have been the sole caretaker of the children. Again, it doesn't excuse what you did to Gannon. We rescued the kids from horrible homes, living in motels, guns in the back of their cars, their house getting robbed, all the way up until I got the Instagram messages saying that she could not take care of them anymore. Landon did what you should have done. Why didn't you ask for help? You should have sent an Instagram message to Landon saying, I can't care for these children anymore. She would have taken them back. Gannon would still be alive. Out of love for my stepkids and my husband, I stepped in, delayed getting my doctorate, took care of them because I wanted to. Took them on adventures that most kids their age would never see. My husband had to prep the kids every time they went with their mom for their safety until we eventually had them in our home 90% of the time. Wasn't it 50-50 custody? He works crazy hours, lots of schools, training, and took care of our needs. I took care of these 2 children like my very own. Well, they were your very own. They were your very own stepchildren, with you playing the role of stepmartyr. And when you began an affair with Al, you knew he had 2 very young children. So you knew you were going to have to step-parent at least part of the time. Quit acting like you deserve a fucking medal. Women do this every day, day in, day out, and don't ask for applause and praise. Get over yourself. I wasn't perfect, but everyone saw all of our pictures and the love that I gave them. Making people pose for pictures does not equate love. That's just your social media family. You posed them so you could get likes and compliments. Had nothing to do with love. Was it hard sometimes? Of course, because I grew up with Amy Lowry, my stepsister, and all of our families got along with no problems. So it was difficult navigating through that. But I want everyone to know that it is well with my soul, because I would never harm a child, especially not our children. Okay. How can she say that? Wow. On Sunday, we went on a hike, and Gannon was there crying with me because I was crying. It was the day Kobe passed, but he had no idea who he was, just that I was upset. I had every intention of covering up the fire that he started and protecting his feelings from what punished he thought he was going to get. Stop lying, bitch. That was our plan the next day, was to rectify the situation so that his little heart could stop crying. I have the video because somehow my phone was recording and you can hear how sorry he was. No, I could hear Gannon in pain, in physical and emotional pain. He sounded scared and he sounded like he was hurting. I don't know what you did to him, bitch, but it was bad. I have the pictures after we returned, Hal, so please don't believe what these people are speculating. Albert is hurt, he has a lot on him, and he has always left me in charge of the kids. He has to go through his emotions, but will start to remember how I helped rescue them and have been our family's rock. Oh my, you are the family's rock. Okay. Yeah, you're a real gem. Good job, authority. Then I've got this screenshot, and I confuse the hell out of myself all the time, so it's hard for me to keep up where I got all this shit, because I have CRS. We've talked about this, so y'all just know I'm not going to be completely thorough in my shit. I try to be thorough in my shit, but, I'm fighting off a damn cold, so if I sound a little rough around the edges, more so than usual, that's why. But I'm going to split this in two to see if it's a little bit easier to read. And it is, and the top part was cut off. Maybe it goes with that other one, but maybe not. Anyway, I found out later that it did go with the other two, and, well, never the fuck mind, because I kind of sort of straightened it out, but I think y'all will get the idea of Teabag's rant. It starts off, of course, it's cut off rock. I'm going to make the next post just about Gannon, but I wanted to clear up some of these accusations, lies. These people have painted me to be this horrible person. No, you did that all on your own, sunshine. And I want people to know the truth. You wouldn't know the truth if it bit you on your 𝓿𝓲𝓼𝓲𝓽𝓵 ass. That I had the kids because they were in an unfit situation in which a guardian ad litem placed solely with me until Albert left Alaska. I rescued them because I loved them. That's the kind of person I am, who would continue to love them and treat them like my own, always and forever. Call it what you want, because I sit back and let people say horrible things that just wasn't true. Just some of the facts. There are hundreds more, so they need to be looking at finding Gannon, not blasting me. And the other part says something about he's talking about a friend that brother has a car and doing a sleepover. Same kid that asked about bath salts. Absolutely not. I haven't let him ever do a sleepover, and he will not sleep over. We don't even have bath salts. It's like the ones for the tub, I think. Then the other shit is just too hard for me to read. He said something about a friend. Bath salts are dangerous. It's like she's trying to cover her ass once again. I wonder if she didn't give him bath salts, meaning to give him Epsom salt for his stomach. Did she accidentally poison him? I don't know what this deal is. I'm sure we'll find out in court. But right now I have a fucking headache. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. Y'all let me know if you like these kind of videos. If you want me to do more of comments, of reading comments and then talking about it or whatever. Or let me know if you don't like this in the comments. That's fine too. I'll just cry myself to sleep, but okay. Much love and peace. Thank you for listening.